We've had a 4.2 magnitude earthquake hitting near Naples, Italy, at the area of Mount Vesuvius. This is the famous volcano that erupted 79 AD and destroyed Pompeii and Heraclium. And this is what it looks like, the aerial photograph on the top left, and the city of Naples and the volcano behind it. And what's going on there? 4.2 is not a small earthquake. We have to keep an eye out because this is from Seismo Berkeley. Of course, I didn't look into the Italian earthquake, the earthquakes in Italy as to what's going on daily and hourly there. But let's take a look at the map so we can see what's going on there. Here we are at Seismo Berkeley. This is it right here. I was looking at the earthquakes here, these big earthquakes in the Taklamakan area of China and Afghanistan. This one here was at the edge of Taklamakan Desert, 5.1 today. This is in the past hour in 4.5 Afghanistan. Basically, it's the same area. It's the Himalayas. But this is what I was looking at, saying, whoa, oh, that's not good. And this is where it is, Naples, right there. And let's take a look at the actual area, Naples, and this is the area of the volcano, Vesuvius Volcano. If we go to the aerial, there it is right there. And panning in, it's right there. That's the Vesuvius Volcano, the last major eruption, 39 AD. And we do have some pictures of what the ash fallout looked like at 39 AD. It covered most of this area. Okay. So this is the geology of that area. The Mediterranean region, seismically active due to northward convergence of the African plate, north towards the Eurasian plate, along a complex plate boundary. This conversion began approximately 15 million years ago and was associated with the closure of the Tethys Sea. The modern remnants of the Tethys Sea is the Mediterranean Sea. The highest rates of seismicity in the Mediterranean region found along the Hellenic subduction zone right there. All those are volcanic islands. And the highest rate of seismicity in the Mediterranean region found along the Hellenic subduction zone of southern Greece, along the Anatolian fault line right there of Turkey, and the Calabrian subduction zone of southern Italy right there. Local high rates of convergence, 35 million millimeters a year in Greece, associated back arc spreading, and western Turkey above subduction Mediterranean ocean crust. Okay, the North Anatolian fault accommodates here, right here, that's the Turkish fault. Anatolian plate is being pushed westward, further accommodating closure of the Mediterranean basin by the collision of the African and Arabian plates in southeastern Turkey. In the Mediterranean region, there's a written record several centuries long documenting pre-instrumental seismicity, pre-20th century. Earthquakes have historically caused widespread damage across central and southern Greece, Cyprus, Italy, Crete, Nile Delta, northern Libya, Atlas Mountains, all this area right here. Earthquakes have historically caused widespread damage across central and southern Greece, Cyprus, and all these areas. So this is where it's taking place. Basically, how many miles is it? 3 miles here, 3, 10, about 25 miles from Mount Vesuvius. They don't have the, unfortunately, they don't have the frequency map here as they do in other areas. For example, do they have, I think they have a frequency map here in China. Let me see if they have the yes, they do. They have the frequency map here in China. It's all over the Taklamakan Desert, as we can see. Taklamakan means you go in, but you can never come out. It's so terrible there. Alexander the Great went there supposedly with his warriors. He lost a third of them, over 10,000. He went in there to meet, as I've said before in my archaeology videos, to meet an Atlantean that was supposed to arrive there by spacecraft or some kind of a flying craft, to hand him a secret weapon, something like the lightning rod of Zeus. So this is it, the big earthquakes there, happening there. And you can see they stop the frequency right there. So if they had something like that along the maps here in Italy, which is 4.2, I think it would cover the volcano as well. So we have to keep a lookout on that. I think these are also cinder cones or part of volcanic systems there as well. So that's what's happening there. As we know, it's part of the subduction zone of the African plate under the Mediterranean Eurasian plate. Okay. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.